O-level results is coming out, and if you are sure that you want to go JC, this is a timeline for you to expect in the upcoming months towards the end of the year for your first J1 year. So when you get your O-level results, you will typically spend 1 week to go and decide your choices and then fill in the options and so on and so forth, right? And then towards the end of January, you will actually get your posting. To all JC students, you will go to school and you will have orientation for about 2 to 3 weeks, depending on which JC you go to in February, right? And I would say that official classes will only start towards the end of February. So typically the first half of February, you're just playing, right? You have your orientation, and this will be the most fun times of your lives because that's the only fun you'll get in JC. No, I'm just kidding. But towards the end of February, that's where you will actually start classes proper. That will bring you forward towards your March holidays, right? And then after March holidays is typically where you have your first exam, and that first exam will then determine how you treat your whole JC life, right? Whether you realize that JC is so hard and then you actually grind in a lot more, or you will realize that JC is actually very manageable and then you will just cruise your way through until J2, right? But after your first exam in J1, typically you have a few more exams depending on how your school structure it towards your end of the years, which is called your promotional exams, which is typically held in around October period before the A-levels actually start in your school. And then after that, you go on your holiday all the way until next year, which is again in January, and then you start school proper as a J2. So from now all the way until your first exam in J1, there's still a lot of time, and I'm sure that you're not in the mood to study. But in case any one of you out there who are really serious about going to JC and you want to start getting a head start compared to your peers, I have started my classes. I'm going to be starting my math tuition classes at my math tuition center, A1 Math Academy, in about 2 weeks time at our new location at Chinatown. And if Chinatown is nearby for you and you are willing to travel down for classes, WhatsApp this number over here and I'll send the details to our classes that you can join and start your lessons immediately. Alternatively, if Chinatown is too far for you, you can always get access to our online library of classes where I teach you every single concept just like a normal tuition class, but it's all online through the portal. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to our 24/7 WhatsApp chat support. That also comes with 24/7 turnaround marking services where we mark any paper that you do within the portal itself to give you feedback as soon as possible. And if you want more information on that, if you're staying too far, you can also WhatsApp this number over here, the word library, and we'll send you the relevant information. Otherwise, to all Sec 4s, all the best for tomorrow's results. I'm rooting for you, and let's see which JC you go to.